Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we're talking about the Sorare Game Week 41, I want to say now, contest. So we're going to give you my favorite values from that. Also going to talk a little Top Shot, and then we're going to build some Sorare lineups for this week at the end as well. So let's go ahead and get into this one to start. Let's talk a little bit about Top Shot. You can see some of these challenge moments are still going up, these bottlenecks. I like targeting challenge rewards of players that only have one or something right now. It seems like a pretty good move. This Donovan Mitchell up to $44. Looking at it on Evaluate XYZ, there were sales, at below 30 pretty recently. If we go to the last 30 days, even some sales in the low 20s. And this one saw another massive spike from a challenge as well. So I really like these kind of moments on Top Shot. If you're interested in more Top Shot videos, check out one of my last ones that'll be linked at the end card, and also just you could find it on the channel. Also, follow me on Twitter. I opened up some packs here. They got some pretty good hits actually on Top Shot. And then also, I tweet out more Sorare value closer to lock. So if you want that, definitely get following up on my Twitter. That'll be linked in the description as well at Best Dunks. So now let's get into some of the value for Sorare this week. And it's really dependent on some injuries. The Pacers just have a ton of injuries. So these guys are going to be good targets no matter what. I mean, Halliburton's out, Matherin's out, Miles Turner is out, TJ McConnell's out, and maybe even some other guys. I can't even remember at this point. But Isaiah Jackson's going to be some great value. 15 cap, and he's going to smash that with the start. 25 minutes, he got 47 Sorare points, and he probably is going to play more than that on Monday if he's not in foul trouble like he was in this one. And then you could even go to his backup who did really well at a lower cap of 13. He got 25 minutes as well, hit 39. Jalen Smith, and Smith might not get 25 minutes like he did here with Jackson not in foul trouble, but still is going to be a good play because can play power forward and center as well. So he could play alongside Jackson a little bit too, maybe. And then we got more value from this team. Chris Duarte, 17 cap. It's going to be some decent value. Hit a 29 and got 32 minutes in the last game. Just didn't score that much, but still going to be some pretty good value. And then Andrew Nembhard as well at a 16 cap. He got you a 33 in that game. So ton of Pacers value. Pretty insane. A bunch of guys out Monday. That's going to be probably where our best value comes from, but Luka's going to be out for the Mavericks. Maybe Kyrie again. If Kyrie's out, you're going to want to go to Jaden Hardy at a 13 cap, hit 29 in 37 minutes. And, if Kyrie's in there, he's probably not going to be as good, but still could be a decent value. Then also pay attention to Mark Williams if he's going to be playing. We're going to get some good value for Nick Richards, his backup, at a 17 cap. Hit a 41, 37, and a 33 before that. So he's just been going absolutely crazy. And then you could even look to Nick Richards' backup, Kai Jones, who got a 22 at a 6 cap, so really low cap. I mean, even if he plays, 17 minutes, he's going to get 22. In this game, he actually fouled out in 12 minutes. It's pretty crazy. He probably would have played closer to 17. At a 6 cap, you're going to get good value. Detroit is another team with a ton of injuries here. Marvin Bagley's now out, and Isaiah Stewart. So Wiseman, he's going to be up there, though. His cap probably 22, so decent value. And also Jalen Duran, maybe he's a little better value. No, his cap's 24, so tough to get some value at the big guys there. But you could go to another guy, and I think his name's Eugene. Yeah, here is this the guy on the Pistons? Yeah, so he is on the Pistons, even though all of his cards here are Thunder, but he's power forward center, so he could play, alongside the two guys we just mentioned. And at a 9 cap, he got a 17, 16, and a 26, so he's going to make some pretty good value. this week. And then for the point guard spot, you got Killian Hayes. His cap's still at just 22, hit a 44. And then you got, I mean, they got Burks and Diallo out. Corey Joseph, 18 caps, maybe a little high for him. And then RJ Hampton, decent value. His cap's up to 10 now, though, which isn't as great as when I called him actually out on Twitter, and he was like a 4 cap, I think, and he hit 26 or something. All right, so we're not done. We still have some higher price guys that are good value. DeRozan at a 32 is just really low right now. Hit a 46, 41, 47. So his cap's just really low for no reason, really. Tyus Jones, 24, still too low for him. Hit a 36, a 50, a 68. So he can have insane games. Cap's pretty low still. Valanciunas, his cap's 26, which is fairly low, but it might even be getting lower because he's not playing that much minutes. 6 and 16, but he should be ramping his minutes up back again. He can hit a 43. So that's going to be my favorite value. Again, follow me on Twitter for more closer to lock. I'll tweet some out if there's more injury news and stuff like that. But let's go back and build some lineups. So I like how they brought back some rewards here. I think it used to be 1,000, now it's only 200, but I feel like they listened to people and, brought back some limited rewards with the common. So let's go ahead and build a lineup out. So I think I'm going to go AD. Luka might not play in either game, so that's risky. Or you could go Tatum or Curry. Sabonis has 3 games. Giannis has 3 games. I think I'll go Giannis here because his cap's just 45, so we could save a little cap. And then we're going to look for some value. A guy I actually didn't mention is Josh Green, who got a 37 without Kyrie and Luka. So I could go to Josh Green here in this lineup. And now we got 31 to work with. We could go up to Wiseman here, or we could go Tyus Jones. So I think I'm actually going to go Wiseman and Tyus Jones, and that leaves me with 16. I could upgrade Josh Green now, actually, for a 29 cap player, and I could go to Wendell Carter or Keldon Johnson. I think I'll go here to Keldon Johnson. Hopefully he's playing because they've been resting him a lot. So that's a pretty solid lineup, I think, there. And then I'm going to build out a limited contender. I'm going to go back to Jaren Jackson Jr. And if I could fit CJ McCollum in here, I would love that. But that only leaves me with 12 on average, which is really low. And I don't have the best value plays here. So I might have to scratch McCollum and get a little cheaper. Could go to Christian Wood, but he's been extremely inconsistent. I'll go to Duarte here, who I mentioned before, and Powell, which leaves me with 19 overall. I'll go to Davion Mitchell. They have 3 games. He could definitely get over that cap of 12, or even if De'Aaron Fox doesn't play, he looks like a great option. So Dort or Wood, tough one, but Wood just hasn't been getting minutes. I don't know what his deal is, so I guess I have to go with Dort, and that's going to be my lineup for the limited to start. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, check out other videos on the channel. Most of them are about Top Shot, and sign up for Sorare, I guess, if you haven't, with the link down below, and I'll catch you guys in another video.